ya?
All right. So angry all of a sudden. Jeez, looks like I dodged a bullet with this
Okay, are you really just gonna show up unannounced and like interrupt my day?
It's not my fault. Just stop thinking about me and then I'll leave, okay? Do you think I want to be here?
Okay.
I'm still here.
I know, I'm trying.
Well, try harder.
After a breakup, it is very easy to become cynical, okay? I mean, love is a very powerful and beautiful thing, but heartbreak is just as intense and it can turn you off from love altogether. You know, if you were to ask me, is love worth the heartbreak? I mean, I don't know. You know, my answer really depends on the day. If you were to ask me 2 days ago, I would have been like, hell no. If you were to ask me today, I'd say, you know, maybe. I noticed that after my breakup, whenever I would see other people in love, it would A, make me sad, and B, just make me kind of annoyed. I was bitter, you know, and I think that a lot of people who have recently gone through breakups can probably relate to that. You look really pretty.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, Mother Mary and Joseph!
Sorry?
I mean, will you get a load of these two? God! Do we know you?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't think we do.
Yeah, can you maybe leave? I mean, we're trying to have dinner.
Blech! Ew! Having dinner with another person in a romantic way? Disgusting, okay? Could never be me.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh my god, I mean with the eye contact! Get a room!
Sorry?
I mean, you're practically banging right in front of me. What is this, Pornhub Live? Alright, you want me to clear off the table for you guys?
Can you just leave, please? I mean, I'm trying to have a nice night out with my girlfriend and...
Oh, good lord, here we go. Girlfriends, love, relationships. You know it's all bullshit, right? Everything ends in heartbreak, okay? It's inevitable. Soon enough, you too will realize the despair that you're in for.
Okay, excuse me?
What
are you talking about?
You know that Valentine's Day is just a corporate scheme set up by the government in order
Why
to-
are you talking about Valentine's Day? It's October.
One thing I want to emphasize is that missing your ex is okay. Don't force yourself to move on, you know? When you're going through a heartbreak, you're gonna have these feelings of anger. You're gonna almost feel like you hate them, maybe, you know? And you want to almost force yourself to move on out of spite or something. But it's okay to feel the emotions and not necessarily channel it into being with other people. I think that's something that I don't want to say it was a mistake because I don't regret it, but you know, I tried to move on really quickly and you know, I was, you know, seeing other people and you know, doing things with other people, but I definitely was not ready to be pursuing other people. I mean, I was still very much so heartbroken, but I just wanted to distract myself. I know it's hard to look at it this way, but in a way, it is nice to know that you're capable of feeling such intense emotions, you know, like falling in love or experiencing a heartbreak. If you didn't miss your ex at all and you were able to move on like that after a breakup, I mean, it just goes to show that maybe the relationship wasn't that meaningful to you. So when you're hurting so badly after a relationship ends and you're not able to quickly move on, I mean, that's okay. It goes to show that you genuinely cared. You know, missing them doesn't make you the weaker party, all right? And if one person moves on quicker than another, that doesn't mean that the person who moved on is doing better than the other.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I just got an email saying that I won some really special award and to come here to this location to accept it.
And you came? That sounds extremely sketchy.
You came too.
Hello, and so lovely to meet you both. I am so happy that you could join us today for this Pair of Exes award ceremony.
What?
Today I have the honor of presenting Miss Grace Chang with the Moved On Quicker Than Her Ex and is therefore the superior half of the breakup award.
Oh, thank you.
What? Tell us, Grace, how do you feel?
I guess I feel...
Look at the camera, please.
Oh, well, I guess I feel like I'm better than my ex in every possible way, shape, and form.
Excuse me? And you are, in fact, better than her. I mean, just look at her. She's single and pathetic. For the record, I like being single. Also, what the hell is going on? Don't you worry, you will get your award too, plebeian. Plebeian?
Yeah, just wait for your turn, creature.
Creature! And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. It is my deepest pleasure to present the award for most pitiful, replaceable, miserably inferior half of the breakup award. To you, congratulations. You suck! How do you feel? Not great. That is understandable. If I were you, I would feel terrible about myself.
Okay, I'm sorry. Why exactly am I the worse half of the breakup?
Because you're single and you haven't found someone new yet, like me.
Okay, just because you have someone new doesn't mean that I'm not doing well. Okay, I'm actually kind of the happiest I've ever been in a while.
Shut up, loser!
Are you serious?
I said shut up. So in the end, love is a very beautiful thing to share with someone, but unfortunately, it just can't always last. Sometimes it's not meant to last. You're going to miss them, you're going to think about them, especially in those first few weeks. Okay? It's gonna be more or less hell. You're gonna go through the stages of grief. You know, losing a relationship is a loss. You're gonna feel angry. You're gonna wanna work things out. You're gonna feel like you hate them. You're gonna feel like you still love them. You know, it's gonna be confusing and frustrating. But as time goes on, you think about them less and less. And when you do think about them, it doesn't hurt as much as you maybe feel reminiscent. And you know, healing is not linear. You know, it's more of like a wave, but you know, point B is still higher than point A. You know, you might feel like you have moved on. There were periods of time where I felt like I was really over it, and then something would happen, and then I would realize maybe I wasn't as over it as I thought I was. And that's natural, you know, you'll go a couple weeks without really thinking about them, and then all of a sudden you find yourself really missing them for no reason. So if you're going through a breakup right now, I know it feels like you're sinking into the ground and you are not gonna have the energy to climb out of the hole that is heartbreak. Heartbreak literally feels like death.
Feels like death.
I literally, this is a little embarrassing to admit, but I was so heartbroken that I didn't eat or drink for like days, and then I got myself sent to the ER, so. But just know that everyone goes through this, maybe not going to the ER, but you know, everyone goes through heartbreak, and you know, you're not being dramatic, it's your emotions. Eventually, you're going to reach a point where you are happy and comfortable without them, and you know, that can be when you're single, or that can be, you know, maybe you met somebody else and you're in love with somebody else. You know, the point is that eventually that time will come. So just remember that when you love somebody and it doesn't work out the way you want it to, it's not a failure, okay? It's just the way things are. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and until next time. I'm sorry. Why did I grab that? My ex used to buy groceries. Oh God, shit. Oh, whoops. Oh. Ouch. Oh, Mother Mary and Joseph. You know Valentine's Day is just a corporate scheme.
Plebeian.
Plebeian. Okay. To present the award for most